I want to first talk about how do you think this happened? Because since the shooter was outside of the perimeter of the event, does this fall on local law enforcement? Were there massive security issues from Secret Service? I mean, what questions do you have here?
So I think that there are a lot of questions that need to be answered. And I am glad that Jamie Comer, the chairman of the Oversight Committee, will be starting hearings a week from next Monday when we return to Congress, when we return to Washington, D.C. I don't know where the failures came in or if there was a failure on a variety of levels. I did hear that there was a local law enforcement person who was aware that he was on the roof, attempted to go up there. The guy turned around, pointed his gun at him, and then immediately when the guy went back down the ladder, he immediately turned around and shot at President Trump. So if that is the case, someone was aware that he was there, and we just need to get to the bottom of it. I'm not going to speculate as to what happened and where the failures may be. There's a lot of questions that need to be asked. One of the things we need to do is hiring the best qualified people, physicians. It's just too incredibly important not to make sure that we have the most people. We got to get away from this idea that diversity is our strength. I know the new head of Secret Service said that she's got these goals. She's going to hire a number of Native Americans, and a certain number of women, and a certain number of LGBTQ. I don't care if it was security. Those kinds of attributes are entirely irrelevant to me. All I care about is whether they're the best qualified, and we need to get back to that.
When you go into these investigations, what specific questions are you going to be asking? Because right now, a lot of people have questions for the head of Secret Service, Kimberly Cheatle.
Well, again, I want to know that we are not reducing or lowering our standards because we are pursuing this equity and inclusion type of mantra and agenda. I want to make sure that we're hiring the best qualified people to protect our president, our vice presidents, and other members of the political class, I guess you would say. So the question I have is, making sure that we're hiring the best qualified people. They have enough hands today. Were they shorthanded for some reason? Did they have any kind of pre-information about whether there was going to be something like this happening? I think all of those questions need to be asked and answered.